coming down the tunnel earlier. The Hornets getting mentally prepared. And I know the whole. Welcome, everyone. A bit more excitement in the air tonight. This is the in-season tournament. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Washington Wizards. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline, courtside, David Aldridge. A key matchup tonight is the one between MP and Trae Young. MP bringing some confidence into the game as they took the win in their first meeting of the season.
No question. MP is looking to build off their last win against this team, and he has that killer instinct. It's part of what they love about him.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. We've got Jusuf Nurkic. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Avdija. Then it's Trae Young. Such an early part of the season, Doris. Most teams are still getting used to each other.
Yeah, I think what people don't realize is that it's not just a change on the court. It means new personalities in the locker room, the team playing, team meals. It can be a big change, sometimes for better, sometimes for worse.
He hits both from the stripe. So it's the Wizards now. 4-point game. Pass to Nurkic. And here's Kuzma. Ball stolen. Fast break now for Charlotte. Ball with a wide open look. Off target with this three. Young taking his time here. It's rebounded by Giddey. So for the Wizards, their last game, a loss to the Hornets.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Spins. Young, good.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Here's Boss. Count it. Boss has got 6 points.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Ball against Young. Launches a three. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Here's Boss, defended by Young. Boss, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The shot's good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Young outside. The pass to Kuzma. And stolen by Owen. And a fast break now for the Hornets. That one drops for him. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Yes, that goes in.
You know, fleshing out his attack a little more. Young showing more of a willingness to go in there amongst the trees.
You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings, LaMelo, Kevin, and that's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Here's Boss. Rebound by the Wizards. Last time they met was in Washington.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Now, Giddey. Following the miss by Deni Avdija from deep.
That's an excellent decision by Giddey to pull up. That in-between game, so important.
Passes to Young. It's rebounded by Boss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Charlotte moving it around. Good. Boss has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here is Young. He's coming off a 19-point game against Charlotte. Back to Nurkic. Misses from short range.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. And some changes in for the Hornets. Marvin Bagley strike. Bagley is out there with Miller. Then there's Boss. That's Smith. And it's Wagner in at the 3. So that's the Hornets 5. Young, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Smith outside. The 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Outside, Davis. Young outside. Goes up the baseline. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And the thing about Young's jumper, it's almost intimidating, and that unlocks so many other options for him.
Here's Boss. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. The kick out to Young. Hornets with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Davis with a double team. Wagner outside. And another 3 for Charlotte.
How many times have we seen the possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the last couple of years, Doris, Charlotte has really picked up the pace.
I think, Kevin, that's to place an emphasis and try to bring out the best of LaMelo Ball, who flourishes in that exact kind of environment. Brilliant passer, wants to be dynamic in transition. I think it's a smart choice.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Coulibaly. Collins, a screen on Miller. Kicks it to Young. Here's Coulibaly. He has yet to score. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead has got back down to single digits on a much-needed basket there from Collins. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Boss, in that last matchup against Washington, was a man on a mission. He finished with 52 points and caused real problems for shooters with his shot blocking. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Now, here is Smith after the miss from Trae Young. Smith, the pass to Miller. Here's Boss, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. misses for Charlotte. Josh Giddey comes in for Miller, and it's ball in for Smith. Wizards trail by 11. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Boss passes the ball. All of a pick from Boss. Puts it up. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Hornets lead by 9. Here's Boss. 16 points for him. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Wizards trail by 10. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Nurkic. Shoots over Wagner. Nurkic can't hit. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. So it's on to Brooklyn after this game as that's the next to look forward to. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Fires from 14. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bagley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wizards trail by 13. Avdia kicks to Poole. Now the pass to Nurkic. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Nurkic setting the pick for Kuzma. And again, Washington no good. Charlotte leading by 13. Here's Boss. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Launches it. Hornets with the rebound. Boss has got 6 rebounds in the game. Passes it to Giddey. Charlotte moving the ball around.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Poole. And it's sent back by Boss.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Washington calls timeout.
Keep pushing.
Owens is checked in for Charlotte. Miller comes in for Franz Wagner. Young's checked in for Washington. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Snatched away. Here we go, one-on-one. Young with the steal. To end the run. Ball with the rebound.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Boss. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Young with the ball. Great D that time from Boss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Charlotte Hornets.
Well, you have to let kind of like our squad right here.
Indeed, we are just one big happy family.
Yeah, we all expect thank you so much.
And now let's take a look at our power rankings and see who's ahead in the early going.
Taking a look at it now, they found their stride here early, hitting the ground and running, establishing themselves as the team to beat.
No guarantees that they can hold the top spot, but from what we've seen, they'll be among the elite teams all season long. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boss has been sensational.
That first half looked like a dunk contest. Mixtape was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
So on the floor for Washington, they've got Young. Nurkic is out there with Avdia. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Nurkic dishes to Young. Clock at 6. The train. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Nurkic after the basket by Charlotte. Dishes it to Young. Here's the teardrop. Owens with the rebound. Owens has got his 6th rebound on the night. Ball, the pass to Giddey. Boss gets the bucket. Boss has got 23.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Inside, Young. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Ball, the pass to Owens. And Owens throws it down.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Again, Young misses.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Giddey, the pass to Miller. Off on the layup.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Out to Kuzma. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Kuzma's got 5 points so far.
Kyle Kuzma from the corners, quite efficient from 3.
To the right side. To the inside. Boss. Rebounded by the Wizards. Nurkic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up. The Wizards have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today, and he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Well, we know the scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't. Coach, unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play, that is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
Kuzma. And again, Washington, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Avdia, nothing on the board. The dish now to Young. Got a hand on it.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Charlotte moving the ball around. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
A chance to check out the numbers for Miller. He's coming off an excellent season, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And you said a top 5 percentage from deep. I don't think last year was an aberration. He's one of the deadliest sharpshooters in the game. Nurkic finds Kuzma. Doubled by Boss. The kick out to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills the baseline jumper. Young's got 17 now.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
With the drive, it's good. 29 points for Boss.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Washington. From the low block, rejected by Boss. Outside, ball. From 11 feet away, that one wide left. Washington has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Avdia kicks to Young. Pass to Nurkic. Now, Avdia. Off target from three-point range. Here's Boss, defended by Young. Boss, no good. From the Wizards, they're shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Pass to Nurkic. From outside the arc, the basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Giddey finds Miller. Here's Boss. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Boss has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
It's Young on the wing, covered by Boss. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. 7 points in the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
The kick out to Ball. Miller, no luck. Wizards trail by 18. Kuzma outside. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Giddey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass. Clearly a foul.
For Charlotte, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Bagley, he's checked in for the Hornets. Wagner comes in for Josh Giddey. Now, here's Poole. He has 7. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Boss. Ball, the pass to Boss. And he drives in. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Washington's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Collins setting the pick for Poole. To the middle. Rejected by Boss. Stolen. Poole with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Here's Coulibaly. And he's on the money with his first shot today. Coulibaly's got his first points of the night. Ball, the pass to Boss. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Charlotte.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Let's check in for the Hornets. And here's Young from the arc. No good. Shot missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Boss gets the bucket.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Now, here is Young. 17 points in the game. And he comes up with the deuce. Poole's got 9.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding him.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-handed.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Poole against Smith. Now Poole over Smith. Off target on the 15-footer. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fun contest. They've got Josh Giddey. Zhang is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Boss, and it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now here's Davis. It's Young on the wing. Bagley with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Now, here is Young. And here is Poole. Outside, Davis. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. And he jams it with authority.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
And the pass to Collins. He dishes it to Young. And again, Washington, no good.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
For Washington, they've gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. He kicks it to Collins. Poole against Giddey. And Poole now, top of the key. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Boss passes to Giddey. Out to the right wing. Here's Boss, defended by Young. Boss, no good. And so Young will bring it up for Washington. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Their offense, stone cold. Another miss there. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Charlotte moving it around. Giddey the pass to Boss. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And Wagner has it in the corner. Chang with a clean look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Chang's got himself on the board with 3 there. Young outside. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA? Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability. Impeccable from the line. Sits hats up.
That one is off. And some changes here for the Hornets. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Marvin Bagley. And Smith subbed in for Josh Giddey. The Wizards have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Plumlee against Nurkic. Passes it to Kuzma. Another shot. Rebound by Smith. Charlotte has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. To the middle. Here's Boss. And there's the second dunk to finish it off.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Avdia with a screen for Young. Over to the wing. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And the Hornets with possession here. After the miss from Trae Young. Smith outside. Pass to Boss. To the paint. Wagner kicks to Plumlee. Just 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Washington.
Second team.
The first free throw is good. Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Hornets. Both free throws good from Boss.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
They've been looking at a sink offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Young kicks to Nurkic. Back to Young. It's tipped.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Inside, here's Boss. Basket good. Boss has got 58.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Young outside. Wagner against Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Young for 3. Good on the triple. Young's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react.
but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the Wizards with possession, following the bucket by the Hornets.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Nurkic. Fires the three. Hornets with the rebound. Losses gets rebound number 12 here already in the game. Smith, no luck. Washington has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. They set the pick, and there's the pass to Nurkic. Here's Young. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustles.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hornets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this effort tonight, finally their 8th win of the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Boss.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Here's Kuzma following the bucket by the Hornets. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Not like the Kuzma not backing down right there, letting the defense come and foul him in the act.
Jonathan Isaac is checked in for Marvin Bagley. And so he hits both. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Boss, and got it! Another basket.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Now, here is Young, covered by Boss. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play.
Shooting
Free throw, no good for Nurkic.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Young with the steal. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And they are prevailing when it matters. Greg picking up their second in-season tournament victory.
And man, looking confident, right? In good shape to advance if they can keep this up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
David.